Guys, I had promised to big up the persons in the last video that actually got the question that I asked right. And the question I asked was, who was the most notorious scammer in Jamaica? And a few persons answered. I promised that I would big up the persons, the first 5 persons who answered that question correctly. And the first person we have here is Born Winner. So Born Winner said Bebe and Jasper. Of course, Bebe is the man. The next person here, guys, is Travis Robinson, and Travis actually listed this individual full name. So he said the most notorious scammer was Kenrick Bebe Stevenson. And Travis, you are absolutely right. We also have 3 other persons here. Davian Shippey, who said Bebe. Adrian Robinson, who also said Bebe, and Black Eyes High Life, who said Bebe. And of course, there are a number of other persons who got this question right. So Bebe was a very popular scammer in Jamaica. I think everybody know who this person was, right? He was so popular that he actually had like a few of the remittance services there in Western Jamaica in his back pocket, guys. Yeah, man, he was that powerful there, right? He owned like one of the biggest houses there in Iron Shore, St. James. I don't know what become of that house right now, if probably some other family member take over the place and so on, because Bebe was never ever charged for scamming as far as I know. Now there is this article, guys, on the Observer that is very concerning, and this is something that we continue to see happen in Jamaica, people. JDF Sergeant slapped with murder charge. That's the title of this story, and it is dated May 17. Jamaica Defense Force Sergeant Theophilus Tracy has been charged with murder and illegal possession of firearm following the discovery of a dead woman in his vehicle on February 26th. No, so this seemed to be something that had happened some time ago, but he's just slapped with charges. The charges were confirmed by his attorney at law, Peter Champagny, earlier today in the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court. Tracy is to appear before the gun court on Thursday, May 19. So he was previously charged with failure to hand over his firearm to police officers during the investigation into the circumstances surrounding the discovery of the dead woman in his car, in which he was offered a $300,000 bail. Tracy is to return to court on July 28th for mention of his charge. Tracy's bail conditions include the surrender of his travel documents, reporting to the nearest police station on Tuesdays and Thursdays between the hours of 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. He is to reside at the Clarendon address listed on file, and a stop order was made. In relation to his earlier charge of failure to hand over his firearm to police officers, Tracy was made the subject of an identification parade. However, Champagny confirmed that even though arrangements were made to have Tracy participate in this parade on May 5th, 6th, 9th, and 13th, this was not done. The St. Andrews Central Police had reported that about 4:20 a.m. on Saturday, February 26th, lawmen responded to an assignment of a motor vehicle collision. On arrival of the team, a grey Honda Fit motor car was seen with a woman's body protruding from the front passenger seat. The body was reported to have multiple gunshot wounds. The police said that the deceased, who is still unidentified, appeared to be in her late 30s, is about 5 feet long, and has skin tone that shows evidence of bleaching. So this woman is still unidentified after so many months. I mean, this thing took place on the 26th of February. I still can't identify who this woman is. What? Wanna try if you say? Eh? Nobody has claimed that somebody is missing. No family member has stepped forward. Or is it that people are afraid? What is happening there in Jamaica? Huh? This woman it's not like her body is burned beyond recognition or anything. To me, it sounds like everything is still intact. So why is she unidentified? It was clad in a black blouse, purple sweatpants, and 1 foot of black and red Nike sneakers. Investigations that followed revealed that the motor car belonged to the JDF Sergeant, who is also a licensed firearm holder. He was located and taken into custody. So I don't understand. So there was an accident. Them find a woman. She had multiple gunshot wounds. The JDF member doesn't seem like he was on scene, right? But them linked the car to the JDF soldier. Is it that ballistic revealed that the gun that was used to kill this woman was found to be belonging to the JDF? We need, I mean, a lot of the story is missing here. It is now May, and the detail is still not clear, right? But he's charged, and I guess if he's charged, that means there must be some evidence linking this soldier to this woman. Sometimes we see these stories, and of course, they're not complete, right? So we can only talk based on what we have at our disposal. So it is still not clear if this JDF soldier was the one who killed this woman. We've only heard that he's been charged with the murder, guys. Very confusing. People also want to add that the way this woman was found is very sad. So this woman was shot. Whether she was shot prior to going into the car or she was shot in the car, we don't know, right? But she was found abandoned. Probably the soldier was on his way to dispose of the body when they met in an accident. What if the soldier had gotten a chance to dispose of this woman's body? Would anybody hear about this woman? Well, nobody had claimed this woman, still have not claimed this woman. Nobody seemed to know who this woman is because she's still unidentified. And it's a very sad situation. I think the whole circumstances around how men treat women there in Jamaica has to stop. And this is typically how men handle women. Women seem to have no value, and so this woman could be disposed of like some old garbage. Women have been through a lot in Jamaica, and it's full time that we start protecting our women. This cannot continue. It's a very sad situation. This woman may have suffered in life, right? Having nobody, and now she is dead. There's nobody to claim her, right? Who is this woman? Nobody has come forward to claim this woman. A very sad situation. It breaks my heart, people, right? It breaks my heart. I know a whole heap of man don't like when me talk, you know. A whole heap of man when they hear me talk, them say, I want to the youth, them and chat pure garbage. Yeah, man, a whole heap of man in Jamaica don't like when me talk. But you see, the thing is that when I talk, I'm true to myself. I have a certain moral perspective on certain things. My perspective on things have to do with a balance of justice. It is about law and order. It's about love. Loving my country and loving the people of my country. The other day I talked about a soldier kicking a pregnant woman in her belly, and of course a whole heap of people come out defending the soldier, right, and justifying the soldier's action. But I want to say this, people, and this is from what I have seen there. A whole heap of Jamaican man, let me put it another way, a lot of our men there in Jamaica don't seem to like women. They don't treat our women good, right? And it is evident in so many ways. We see where a lot of our women are getting killed, they are being abducted, they are being abused. The statistics speaks for itself. So, and not just something me talks there, right? And a lot of Jamaican men also blame women for things that happen to them. So it is called victim blaming, right? It is a common thing that we see happening there in Jamaica. It needs to stop. Just remember this, guys. No matter how no one view women, women are the cornerstone of our society. And it's because me grew up with a very strong mother, a woman who I respect and love. I have the same love and respect for all women. Anyway, guys, until next time, yeah man, big up on yourself. Peace out, alright?